Hello, happy Friday. How are you today? Well, we made the week, didn't we? So thanks for joining me. A few things. If you haven't watched me before, I'm Tyra with TN Grow Wealth Together. And with StreamYard, oop, it's backwards. You have to give them an okay to do comments. I would love to hear from you as I go along. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, I would love it if you subscribed. So I really enjoy doing interviews. It's so interesting to hear people's stories and kind of how they got from here to there. Everybody's story is so unique. So today, kind of a title and a theme, I did it the other day also, but what I want to talk about is successful people did great things before they were successful. Now, that kind of sounds odd, but bear with me. I'm going to do some explaining. So I have a bit to read here. And I'm going to give you some information on OnPassive CEO Ash Mufareh so that you can understand what I'm going to be talking about successful people doing great things before they were successful. So, okay, Mr. Mufareh is a visionary that has the internet all abuzz, creating a total internet solution fueled by connectiveness and automated through AI that generates unlimited traffic and residual income for its members. So OnPassive's mantra is AI with heart. So Ash Mufareh has a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce in 2002. He was 202 through the American Intercontinental University. He continued his education and is an IT professional in every sense of the word. In 2005, he achieved master's affiliate position as a producer in Global Domains International. So this is giving you some of his credentials. By offering a way for members to participate in an online business. He still holds this position. In 2014, he founded GDI Fusion and is currently its CEO. So for 20 years, he has been an influencer, a mover and a shaker, and in the online space of marketing and information technology. He has been advancing with technology and e-commerce as a marketing expert. He has a unique understanding of what is needed for success and an equally unique perspective for creating this all on a global scale. He is a man with vision, and he has a heart for the human condition, sorry. But most importantly, he is a man with ambition, the will and the means to provide success to all that will join the OnPassive movement, to all that will join this online paradigm shift. Now, why did I read that all to you? Well, Ash, as far as anyone else out there, anyone in any kind of big business that has made it massively, was somewhere else at one time. And what I had said at the beginning, successful people did great things before they were successful. Now, I truly believe that this is key for all of us, because if you quit at something, then you're done. It's done, it's over. But if you keep trying and you keep going at it, and maybe you keep learning, like we heard about Ash here, he was improving over the years, and I'm sure he had many failures along the way, but if you allow failures to be a lesson, right? Then you learn from them. Then you don't see it as, oh, I failed. That was really bad. But if you see it as something that you learned, I think it takes us a long ways. I know for myself personally, I have done several things that have gotten me to this position. And I believe, had I not gone through some of the things that I had gone through earlier, I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. So, once again, I truly believe if we continue to go down the path of our heart, if we continue to go down the road that we have a goal for, we have a vision where we're headed, that even though there's a lot of bumps in the road, even though there's things that maybe felt like a failure, if we take each of those things and we learn from them, to me, that's the great things. That's the way a person gets successful, because there's no room. There's no room for negativity. There's no room for poor me. But as we learn, as we see what other people are doing, and we become inspired. If you've been watching, and I have more booked coming up, different interviews with different people, and they each have a story, and it can inspire us, of what they share with us, because it's so unique, and it's a way they got from A to B without giving up. So I'm really excited about talking with these different people and hearing their stories, and same as my own. As I said, from where I began, a little community in Saskatchewan, a farmer's daughter with barely 2 nickels to rub together, my life was step upon step in that journey. And I just kept digging in. I had a baba, which I'm Ukrainian, so in Ukrainian we say baba, other people say grandmother, that had an entrepreneurial heart. Her husband passed away when she was still a young woman with young children, and she chose to stay on the farm and keep building, and she was very successful. She attained what she wanted to do. And I think, some of that stuff gets passed down in our genes, because I really have that, like I have slipped and slid around in my life, but I just keep getting up, because I know that there's a way. And as I learn from these things, then it takes me steps further. I look back, and some of the work that I did with my husband's business and learning things about online. Then I did a 3-year affiliate, and there was things that I learned there, and I can see how things bring me to where I wanted to be. And so that's why I read stuff about Ash, because I know before a company has gone public, sometimes people say, "Oh, what is this? This isn't real," but it is real. It is real. Every company had all the background work that they needed to do and things to get set up before they could officially launch publicly. For OnPassive, what is happening is we're building our founder base, and they're testing and fine-tuning all the 50 products that they have. So once release comes, there's no glitches. So it's real. And as I read about Ash and some of his credentials, some of his experiences, it really reminded me of each of us, because he had a vision, or he had a passion or a desire as a young man growing up, and there was people through his life that influenced him. And then as he was learning and growing, he got to where he is today. That wasn't an overnight. You so often hear this, oh, they're an overnight success. But no, it's overnight because you just saw it. but they might have had years back that they were slipping and sliding around, but they didn't quit. They just kept trying and learning. So I want to encourage you today, and I want to encourage you for the weekend and the days to come, that if you have a dream and a passion, that you believe in your heart that you're going to be a millionaire, you believe in your heart that you're going to succeed, I just really want to encourage you today to not give up. Don't give up. Don't look at your failures as a failure. Look at those things as what you have learned and what you can take with you forward in what you have learned. So once again, remember, successful people did great things before they were successful. And you're one of them. I know it. I just know it. That's how you found this page. You know, like is drawn to like, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy. Have a super weekend wherever you are. I'm here on Vancouver Island. We've had some nice double-digit temperatures, so hopefully this weekend we can get out and about and do some exploring. So whatever you're going to be doing this weekend, I hope you have a wonderful time. Stay healthy and stay safe. And thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.